Okay, so now we're gonna go around Rasta's house and have a look at the stuff that he's got. So I'll just push my button here to get my cart. No, I won't. I forgot to change the lever to Rasta's house. There we go. That button. And this will take us through the mountain to where Rasta lives. And he should be up here waiting for us. Okay, I'm here at your nether portal. Where are you?
Behind you. No.
Oh, very funny. Right then, are you gonna show us around all the things you've built?
Right, well this gigantic penis-shaped house is my house. I decided to make it out of glowstone and obsidian so I didn't have to use lights and shitty electricity for it. As you can see, that's my nether portal for when you want to go to a gay club.
Yeah, is that the gay club we've built in the nether?
It is, with the warrior bear pigmans, zombies, whatever you call them. Up here we've got a medium voltage transformer or solar panel which feeds my MFSU inside my house, which you'll see in a minute. Up here is pretty much where I do all of my condensing. I've got two massive condensers up here which are at the moment making red matter, which then gets put into my Klein star, which you're probably looking at the moment. No? Yeah?
Your Klein star's not in that one.
It's in the relay.
Oh, let me have a look at that. Oh, I see, that's your Klein star.
So
You've got 14 million in there.
I've got 8 of what? How much in it? I've got 14 million in it. I need another 50 or 40
And why do you need all that?
because you need to fill it up with 51.2 million EMC in order to get a charged Omega Klein star, which you then use to make the red matter armor.
Ah.
And so far, I have 3 parts of that.
Oh, so you're only missing the breastplate then?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. And what does the armor do? Because I don't have this armor.
God, I don't know. The helmet makes you fire electricity at people, I think. But I don't know how to use it yet, because I think you might need a full set of it.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
I'm still wearing half a quantum suit, half a nano suit. So, so you're getting all your power from these wind turbines in the solar array?
Nope, that is just to power the machines in my house.
Right. What else have we got?
The collectors, the glowstone things here on top, they collect the energy from the sun and they put it into the relays, which is the thing that my Klein star Omega is in. And the relays then put it into the condenser, so it makes copies of things that you put in there.
Okay. And so what about the refinery setup? Let's have a look at that, because it's pretty epic, isn't it?
Yeah, I was pretty proud of this, but it's outdated now. I don't really use it that much at the moment. Basically, you set up oil wells, and my girlfriend is boiling the kettle, so you can probably hear that in the background.
It's quite loud.
It is. Do you want to talk through this then? Because that's very loud.
Give it a sec, and then we'll...
Alright, follow me then. You might have to jump up onto the railway because you can't fly it.
Yeah, I don't have flying. Yo, your house is like one block too tall for me to jump on.
Get a flying ring, it's really not expensive.
Yeah,
right,
so this is...
go for a stroll. This is going to be my roller coaster.
You are going to have to adjust these high-speed rails, so otherwise it will be certain death.
Oh, I know, yeah, but I mean, death is good, right? So yeah, this is going to be my railway. It's going to go to my house, and it's going to go up over here. Oh, jeez. Up over here, and over to my pumping system, which is the thing that powers my refinery and oil pumps. And I'll tell you about that in a few minutes. Hang on a minute.
I like how you've made the track out of obsidian.
Yeah, As you can tell, I quite like obsidian.
You're also going to need some powered rails in certain places as well.
Yep, I'll figure that out after.
I didn't realise it was so far to your pumping station.
It is, but I made sure I put it out quite far because, as you can see, I'm breaking the ocean.
Yeah.
It's already gone down 6 or 7 blocks in some places.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. It's quite similar to what Vel's been doing around his house.
Yeah, except that
ocean rape.
I didn't want to make the same mistake as Vel, who managed to drain a big massive block, so I've put it further out in the ocean so it doesn't bother people. And I set the pumps 61 blocks apart each, so that they're not taking the same chunk out of the ocean.
Yeah, it looks horrific down here.
Anyway, these are my pumps. 2 of the pumps power the refinery, 2 of them power... what do they power actually?
These are water pumps then, teleporting the water back to cool
pumps.
down your engines.
Yep. They are set up to pumps which are up at my house. 2 of them power the refinery, 2 of them power something that goes into an MFSU I've got outside. I've got 2 MFSUs. They're both full at the moment. But basically, yeah, I'm pumping oil and teleporting it back here to... Hang on a minute, if you just give it a second, teleport to me, you'll be able to... I'll teleport you.
That's alright, I'll be there pretty quickly. You can swim quite fast in your quantum suit.
Right. My oil wells or oil refineries that I've set up around the world teleport the oil back to here. Okay? Each of these tanks has a redstone engine in it to pump the oil out, and it goes into this iron tubing, iron pipes, which is a one-way pipe only. Yeah. So it stops them from being pumped, say, from this one on the right, it stops them from being pumped into the other tanks. It just goes straight past them.
I hadn't done that, so I don't know if mine pumps to other tanks.
To be honest with you, I don't think it really makes that much difference because your tanks, so you're not going to lose any oil, it's just probably not as efficient.
Yeah.
And over here, the oil comes into the 2 refineries, which are again pumped by the pumps out in the ocean, and it goes into these tanks as fuel.
Yeah. So have you still got up in these windows, have you still got your engines?
I do.
Yeah, these are complicated. Right, so this top one is the water teleports into there, which cools the engines.
Right, you need cooling for the combustion engines, because otherwise they blow up. It's happened to me quite a few times.
They're powered from the refinery itself.
Yep, they're powered from fuel.
Yeah, and they also power the refinery. So it's a
no, the 2 of them power the refinery, and 2 of them power an MFSU that I've got up here next to my ovens.
Your blast furnaces. I was looking at them earlier.
Blast furnaces. Yeah, I set up blast furnace, right, and I set up a coke oven, and then I realised that the coke oven is fucking useless.
You do need it to make the creosote oil, to make wooden trap beds, which you'll have to do because you can't, like I say, you can't run the whole line high speed.
I've already got some creosote oil, I'll just condense it.
I don't think you can, it doesn't have an EMC value, but I've got shitloads spare from my ovens.
Alright.
I'm not using it.
This little red box is my second MFSU.
Yeah. And these are just like power converters.
These are power converters, yeah, it comes in from the pumps that you just saw a second ago. And it goes, I've got 3 of them set up to power it up because it takes 10 million energy, which is quite a lot, so it takes a while to fill it. This is used to make U-matter, or not make U-matter, it's used to make iridium. What the hell? And my girlfriend's sneezing in the background.
Oh yeah, I see, your mass fabricators here.
Yep. Yeah, so the power out of that goes into the mass fabricator, you put your U-matter in there, and it converts it to iridium, which you then use to make the quantum armor which you've got on.
I've got half of it on.
Yep, so all this is pretty much outdated as well, because I'm already on the gem armor, so...
Yeah, like once you've done your mass fabricating, the sort of don't really need one of these.
Yeah,
It's the
but
same with
what
my
I've
nuke,
done,
it's like, I'm not using it now at all.
yeah, what I've done though is I've put stuff up here so you can see I've got a condenser and a furnace, I think. Oh no, macerator, sorry.
Yeah. So you can use the power. What about inside then? Let's have a quick peek inside your house.
Lag. Here you can see a lovely bookshelf,
Ah, what a lovely
which I
bookshelf.
managed to put in after Charon had put panels on my wall with sign and dynamite behind it, like a fag.
Come on, that was some epic little hidden treasure for you there.
Fucking troll.
It made a good video though. What's this crafting table here? What's this? This isn't normal.
Which one? Oh, that is going to be set up. It's a Mark 1... what's it called?
Is it an automatic crafting table?
Yeah, but it's not called an automatic crafting table. One second now. Oh, it is an automatic crafting table, yeah. Mark 1 automatic crafting table. Basically, we're going to have pipes. You're going to see it when you see Vel's house. Vel is like a massive geek. He's got pipes everywhere. He seems to have this affinity to cock-shaped objects.
Well, the way the videos are going, we've technically already seen Vel's house.
Oh.
But,
Well, anyway, this is the kind of thing as
afterwards.
Vel's. These are going to have pipes coming out of them, so stuff gets pumped into the chest, and then pumped into the... It's probably going to get pumped into the chest by a quarry, via a teleport pipe, obviously. And then that gets pumped into the crafting table, and what you do is you put stuff into the crafting table, and it will only craft what you've got in there. So if you put the materials in for a crafting table, it will just continuously craft crafting tables.
What are you planning on mass crafting with it?
Solar panels, more than likely, because they are extremely annoying to make, and they take ages, and they take a lot of materials.
Yeah, that is a bollock. And then inside here you've got your basic sort of IC2 setup, haven't you? Generator.
Yep, that's the generator
systems.
that's powered by the solar panel.
What about this beautiful little machine here? This is quite good.
Again, this is really nice. It was something that came in very handy, but it's outdated. I don't use it anymore. You've got a condenser here, and what you do is you stick in, say, 1 dark matter, and you put the target as wood. So then you've got pretty much an endless supply of wood. The wood then gets pumped into this filter, right, in stacks of 64, which then goes through the tube into this thing, the recycler. The recycler has overclockers on it and storage upgrade and stuff like that to make it faster, right, so that you've got a pump here, not a pump, sorry, a timer. So the timer is set up in such a way that it's connected to, or not connected, it's the same speed as the recycler pumps stuff out.
Yeah, so you can just whack stacks of 64 straight into the recycler.
Yeah, exactly, and it goes through the stack, and then as soon as that stack's finished, another stack comes in from the filter.
Yeah.
So it's an endless supply. This is used for making scrap, as you can see in the chests.
Yeah.
And the scrap is then used for UU matter, which is turned into iridium for the nano, not the nano, the quantum armor.
Yeah. Excellent. I think that's everything you've got, isn't it? That's
Pretty much.
pretty much the whole house. Yeah, excellent. Right, well I'm going to ride the railway back to my house so we can see that from the other side, and then I'll go film the Vel segment, which is actually going to end up before this, just to confuse people. Cool.
Alright, I'll let you to it then.
So yeah, I'll see you later.
Rasta moved to chat lounge.
Yeah, so that's the final leg of the railway. It brings me straight back down to my house. You'll notice it launched from Rasta's roof onto that bit of track, and the reason for that is that's also the return path from Vel's house. So it's a way of merging the two without having to use any additional switches. So no matter whether you come from Rasta's or whether you come from Vel's, you will still end up coming down the same main line back to the original station. So the only switch is this one to decide where you're going in the first place. And I haven't connected Rasta's and Vel's house yet. I think they're planning on doing that themselves. So that was the tour of Rasta's house. Yeah, some good ideas there. I like the refinery system. So great, I'll see you later. Bye bye.